Hi, mutable signs. I hope that you are doing well. I'm here to do your next set of readings, which will run from the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Happy birthday to Gemini. We're in that transition, so hopefully this season will be fantastic. So we'll see what's going to be changing for everyone since the sun, everybody's going to be under the sun. So we'll take a look at this and see what's going on. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. And if you are brand new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. Listen, my channel looks at a lot of criminal activity. You will hear information on this channel that can be very disturbing to you. I honor the scripture. It's found in the tarot, and so sometimes it can come across real heavy, but I'm not churchy or religious. I'm just for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, by way of the scripture. And I do honor my great Elohim, Yehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. I kiss his son, which is Yeshua, and I'm not ashamed of him. And so anyway, just welcome. You'll just learn me as we go. Just buckle up, because we look at all kinds of stuff, end time prophecy. Whatever Yehovah wants to bring out on this channel, Yehovah gets, okay? He is the maker of heaven and earth, and so whatever he wants, he gets. Like I said, he's building this tower. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, does it make me know? Never mind. He's building the tower, like I just said. So anyway, with all that said, people, let's go ahead and get in here and see what's going on for the next couple of days. Thank you, sweet Yehovah. I just appreciate you so much. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy and shove it down to the pit where it belongs. Jehovah, I just love you, and I thank you for your wisdom. I thank you for your knowledge, and I thank you for your protection. I just ask that your spirit would just come in here and reveal what needs to be revealed. Help whoever needs direction in whatever they're going through in their life. Give them victory, and just lead their way, lead our way. What do you want to bring out here for mutable signs for the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd? For Gemini, for Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces. Y'all probably could still go watch the fixed sign reading since we're in transition. There was big energy over there. There was a hostile enemy. Somebody paid somebody off to watch somebody. There was a weapon there. There was victory there that was also there. So somebody going to get some type of victory. We actually had a bunch of people that could have been found there within society, within that reading. So if you want to check that out, that'll be down below as well. We're just pulling energy, so some of this energy for some people will be past energy, and some people it's now, and some people, if you pick a certain way, it could end up within this energy some way, somehow. The Queen of Cups was in the fixed sign reading. We have the King of Cups here in this reading. We also have the King of Swords, and we have the Five of Wands. So there is a hostile enemy. We do have a professional out here, or a couple professionals. We have some, you know, the King of Swords has a bunch of people behind him. Okay, I got a plan. Let's go. We're going this way. But this person is not in the upright. He's just very intelligent. He's just real brilliant in his own mind. He's just professional, and that's it. And he's whatever. If he's in the upright, he won't be, you know, he won't be biased. He's just a very professional. And I do have a plan that could be the law. Both these could go back to the law. This could go back to FBI. There was somebody that was a disguise, a secret around somebody in that reading as well. Somebody is in love, and somebody's dealing with somebody's ex, and there's some type of stupidness, and that's what's showing, I guess. But we do have two specific people. This could be brothers, bosses, you know, just friends, somebody in your family. But there's strife here. And there's literally two people here within some situation. Somebody trying to tap and use their intuition or something like that. I guess they are. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. There's death here. Okay. Now we did, like I said, there was a weapon there. If you're standing in the truth and you are keeping covenant with Jehovah, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Okay. There's death situations that have already occurred within some matter, and that's why there's a hostile enemy, because something's known about that crap. Some type of money was also there in that reading. There was a lot of money there. The secret money, secret sex, secret property, FBI, it's the sea of people, it's the occult, it's stuff like that. There's a bunch of people in here, because the Five of Wands is a bunch of people normally just strifing it out and doing some stupid. Well, what's the truth of the stupid thing? I mean, if you stole something, if you're a murderer, then you're profane, you need to get the crap out. Okay, we don't want you in here. We just don't want the crap anymore. It's stupid at this point. And somebody just trying to get away with some stupidness, and you just aren't going to. Don't care who you are, what you are. You either face up to the truth, or you're just profane. in the great divine's eyes. Something's over, something's transformed here when the death card comes out. This is also the rain, and what we know about the rain, and you just start getting away with it, okay? We got the occult, we got bestiality, kind of stupidness has happened within some matters, and we do know that to be the case, because some people are in the industry and sign their soul away, and they don't give a rip. And that's why they got something to prove or think they do, or some stupid. So if somebody's going to take somebody down that's just profane, then it needs to be taken out of society. Okay, so some type of death is here then within some matter. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Show me this King of Cups and this King of Swords. What's this here for you? Hold on. Okay, the wounded warrior is here. So there is a war involved in something. Somebody was paid off, okay, to go secretly watch somebody because they got something to hide. And we did have a judge there. And if somebody did that to protect somebody, then great. It's honorable of you. But obviously somebody was trying to catch somebody up in a net. There was filthiness there. There's just filthiness there. Somebody's filthy. Okay, they're full of pride and full of ego, and I'm a professional, and some stupidness. Okay, so yes, because the devil's here. The devil is here. He thinks he's the boss, and the devil's not the boss. And this is a profane beast. The old serpent, the dragon, the nastiness. Somebody's dealing with hardship out here, okay? Somebody has been secretly watching somebody. They do see some type of a cup. They're not even looking down here, okay? Somebody has been stuck in a rut, though, within some matter, because somebody's a predator. The devil card in the Hebrew represents a predator. I'm piercing. I'm coming after you. Okay, something filthy here within some matter. Well, you don't have to fear. That's stupid. I don't care how many people are involved. You don't have to fear. The devil don't have you. Jehovah already stated he was going to stomp on somebody, or maybe a whole group, because they're filthy. We have the Roman Empire here. Okay, well, it goes back to prophecy. Okay, we have something about a department store. Something happened. It got started at a department store. You work for a department store. You own a department store. Something about a department store is here. All right. So somebody has overheard what was said within some type of matter. Well, obviously there's been a battle. Okay. What was the truth? Somebody overheard that somebody's a filthy, nasty beast, and they paid somebody off to watch somebody because they're unclean in their clothes that they bought at the filthy department store or something like that. We have a warrior out here, regardless what's going on. Jehovah wins. Okay. So you're either going to get up and do the truth, or you're going to die. Because today is the day for the piercing sons of Belial to go away now. We ain't putting up with it. Something about an eye center is here, and some type of a gambler type of an energy is also showing up. Somebody going to take a gamble. They're going to end up going in their own trap, just like Jehovah stated. So if you're dealing with an airline pilot, or something happened on a trip, started some situation, then I guess somebody got in a ditch, and somehow something happened. Jail, prison, and justice. Yes, and there will be justice. Like I said, Jehovah wins, and Jehovah's changing a thing, okay? The stupid beast and bestiality group and somebody who paid somebody off because they're full of doo-doo is out of here, okay? We don't want them in the earth anymore. There's been somebody who had been back and forth in some type of a matter, but in the fixed sign reading, somebody was given, a judge was given a judgment to something. It was over the top favor somewhere. That ticked somebody else off. I guess it ticked them off. Let them do what they think they got to do. They're gonna get their head shot off, I guess. A breathing and a whoa and a heavy breath. Yes, and that's already happened. That's already happened to a lot of people as well. This card literally just came out in that reading as well. We're just not afraid of the devil. We just aren't. We just aren't. These people are kooks, man. They're just freaks at this point. We just don't care about them. They need to get out. We'll do whatever we need to do to get the murderers, the thieves, the liars, the people who are hurting the babies. We'll get up, fight you. Okay, you don't take projects that aren't yours and say, oh, well, I put work in it. Well, the work never existed without the person who wrote the dang thing or wrote the book first, or whatever work you put into it doesn't even exist outside of where it came from in the beginning. Okay, you're a thief, you're a liar, you're dirty, you're filthy, you're gross. You're out of here. You're cunning. And you will get pierced right back. We ain't putting up with your kind anymore. Okay, there's some type of sweetheart here. We got a love situation going on for some people. Something's taking place on some type of a trip. Well, we got the Roman Empire. We do, because it's here. Okay, so let Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, bring it out, whatever he wants to. Okay, he is addressing something that has been profane and haughtiness. And Jehovah says, I keep my eye. You can go ahead and pay somebody off. I don't know if this is Roman Empire or not, but I know what the scripture says in the end time. If you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. Only you're going to prove what you do by your love and by the scripture, okay? But Jehovah says, I love to keep my eye on the haughty, to bring it down. Because somebody would be prideful. This is pride and conceit here with the devil. We don't put up with it. We roar right back in your freaking face. Something's been profane. I got two that came up. So we got the Wanzhou. I want to say something about cabin fever may have come up. Maybe it wasn't in the fixed sign. It may have been in a general reading that I did right before the fixed sign reading. But this is water. We know something happened by water. But the Wanzhou, the VW, in the Hebrew is a pictograph of a nail, okay? Which go back to holding the rope on the nail of the tent, whatever. That's what that goes to. But the Wanzhou is satisfaction. This is the W or the V, so drinking energy could be here, or the P. Somebody got whooped, okay? Because that would be here. Somebody's paw is here, or grandpa. It's an older person. This is a boss. This is, you know, a father figure energy. Something real hard around that energy. This has been real complex within some stupid situation. It goes back to career. Again, a boss energy is here. There's a lot of money around somebody secretly. There's money around some stupidness, and within the law even itself. We've got justice here, but there is going to be justice, because Jehovah says somebody can go to jail for something that they did. They didn't get away with it. They thought they were all big and bad, and you're not. Dangers are going to be avoided, and there's going to be a rebound after touching the bottom with this. Something very wavy. Okay, we could get wavy type of energy with the VW in the Hebrew of the word, with the pictograph along with that. We also have the letter S here, and the letter M is here. And then we had the Manaz come out. Okay, so this also goes back to talking about some type of a justice will be assured on somebody. It's suffered. We have a wounded warrior. But there will be justice for some stupidness that has taken place, because Jehovah said there will be prison, and there will be jail, and there will be justice for it. And it's here twice. Let every word be established. We got the law right here showing up in the generosity card. You know, obviously it's also showing, like I said, somebody was paid off to do some stupid. This also, you know, again, so it was plotted, because we can find the gauze here as well within the letter Manaz, which is an M. An MD is here. Well, we do have an eye center. So if you are an ophthalmologist, we did have physicians in the fixed sign reading. So it is here. We also have what looks like an X within this as well. And so if your name is Max, or some type of connection to a Max is also here, then it's here. I won't pick this apart, but we also have a map, okay? And somebody did travel somewhere. I mean, we got a pilot out here, and something's taken place within something, and somebody overheard what was said within a matter, caused some type of a war and haughtiness and everything else. But there is going to be prison for somebody, because they're not going to get away with what they did. There's a consequence if you don't do the right thing, okay? Because there is a justice assured out here on somebody's stuff. Until next time, shalom.